If this works, I'll go through and showcase all of my people's builds and masteries afterward. If anyone has similar people that want to try the team. So we're going to start with Deacon. And the 2 allures. Royal Guard and Herndig. I don't think there's any reason to put them in any specific order. Besides, obviously, the lead. Shoot, what is my Herndig? Oh, is he in my vault? Probably. No, I just built him. I keep thinking he's not. I keep thinking Herndig is an epic. He's a legendary. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta smash. We're gonna A1 cycle on the last wave. Oh, stop it. We need to make sure Herndig is killing people now. Okay. So Herndig needs to kill some people. So let's see how we can make sure that happens. Oh boy. Just gonna use our A3. We're not gonna be using it anyway. Let's see if we can... Can I do this and still cycle? That's 6 turns. I don't want to trust that. Ooh. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna have to cycle back around. I don't like having to worry about one person doing all the killing. I hate that. It's stressful. Makes you have to redo it too often. I really want this. So he can definitely kill one person. Boom, there. Extra turn. Kill another person. Come on. Nope. Okay. He's the wrong affinity for this wave, so that's really tough, actually. Let's see if we can still... Oh, good. We got the stun set came in handy right there. I'm purposefully just trying to... I'm not going to be using the A3s, obviously, on the boss. I'm making sure Herndig is the one to kill. I'm trying to make other people not do too much damage. Perfect. Come on, hard hit. Yes, there's those 3 people. Boom, done. So that stun set came in handy. He's over there sleeping, just hanging out. We should be all cycled for the boss now. Okay, we're gonna sleep with one of them, right? Oh boy, I'm totally gonna mess this up. Alright, turn meter boost. Decrease defense. We're gonna be... I have 2 allures, so I don't know. So let's see. Where's Deacon? Deacon's the tough one. So... we're gonna have to rely on the sleep, he said. But do I do the sleep first? With the 2 allures? Do I sleep? Do I A1 then A2 with the other allure? Oh dear, oh dear. I don't want to mess this up. Shit. I mean, obviously that wasn't that hard to get to the boss, so... A1, the fastest, which is their Deacon. Oh wow, look at... Jesus Christ! I think I can... And then sleep the other ones. Job done. What the fuck was that? This is 120. That's why you build your people squishy. Okay. So we don't have the accuracy to land stuff here, so we just want to hit hard. So we just want to smack. That didn't really do much. Royal Guard can hopefully... Ah, that didn't do much, did it? Ooh, that's not good. But we respawned somebody. Oh no. Oh no, we didn't have enough turn meter drop on her. We need some turn meter drop. Can we decrease her speed? A little turn meter drop. Okay, come on. Shit. Come on, Allure. Let's go. There we go. Now Allure again. Whew, okay. Now it's the Allure show. And that. Now it's the Allure show. The double Allure show. Boom, and Royal Guard smacking. Okay. This is fun. Come on, you better not get any weak hits. Oh no! Don't stress me out, bruh. I mean, this is just gonna do more damage. It's always the Allure show. I know, right? She's such a badass. Boom, dropped. He dropped turn meter. I probably can press auto at this point, can't I? No, because I didn't lock out the A3 and the A2. We need Allure to only do her A1s. We cannot press auto. We cannot. Please don't tell me to do that. If I do that, I'm screwed. We need her A1s only. I did not set up AI for this. We will try to set up AI for this and do this on auto afterward, though. But that's getting really lucky, ain't it? That's going to rely on Herndig actually killing the people to speed himself up. Although I don't think it matters too much. I think as long as Allure is doing her thing, I think we'll be okay. If I block out everything else in the AI, I definitely want to try this on auto. Why not? We ain't using that A3 and A2 though. If we did, we'd be screwed. No, it will not work. We need A1. Or are you saying the AI is smart enough to only use the A1? If the AI is actually already smart enough without me telling it to use the A1, sure. But if it's going to try to use the A2 and A3, we would fail because she would not be dropping turn meter. She will use A1 on turn meter if it's high enough. I just want her to use it no matter what. So that's just not. I'm not going to trust in Plarium's AI settings if it's above 30%. I just want her to use it no matter what it is. Fuck it. I think we got it. But I do want to test if this is auto-friendly. There might be some AI tuning to make sure things happen for the boss. Yeah, I'm worried about auto. Like, I know it's not as reliable for doing runs, but if it fails a few times, who cares? But I would like to get an auto team for Dark Fae. That would be great to farm this gear. And this is the same team that Odd One uses for farming. Oops, I should have done the A. Actually, that hits pretty good. Ignores defense, so. And she has crazy defense. Oh, I should have done A3. It's fine. Oh, that ignores defense too. He's in Savage gear. That's why we're ignoring defense. I thought we were on Royal Guard. I was ready for the A2. Boom! Easy peasy Fae 120. That was awesome. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. If we can ever finish it. There we go. Yay! I got the avatar this time. Screen capture. Now, So trying the full auto. Should I just straight up full auto, or is there any AI you think I should set? That's the real question. Ah, I can breathe. Exactly, right, Sly? Exactly. Let's hold on one second here. Let me bring my thing back over. I realized I've had the optimizer up. That really kills the GPU. I should slow that down. Did we won on Stream Raiders? Run on auto and see what it does. Yeah, I should just test it, right? Let's try to replay it full auto and see what happens. And then I'll go through and I'll showcase my builds, stats, and masteries for everyone in case you guys are curious about what we were working on today. So ideally, we want to be able to walk away from this, right? Now this is doing Dark Fae on auto is super RNG because are they going to have their abilities cycled for the boss? We don't know. There we go. Perfect, Deacon. I love you, Deacon. I love you, Deacon. Freaking allure smash. Why did they let Deacon go, bro? Well, that was perfect. I think we might have an auto team here. This did this last time, but it was fine. One popped up, and we killed him, and we kept going. Ooh, but she went, no. Okay, not so perfect this time. Not so perfect this time, but it's worth a try again. I'll let it finish, but we're gonna need that second Allure's turn meter drop, probably. Maybe not, though. Nope, yep, there we go. Alright, let's try one more time. I can take a look. I'll also see what Odd One does, because he's the one who... Well, actually, he doesn't use this exact team. He uses someone different. But I'm sure... I mean, it worked out perfectly for the timing of the abilities. Is it gonna work out that perfectly again, though? Or who? Someone wasn't... Was it Royal Guard not on cooldown? I don't know. We'll see. As long as Deacon doesn't waste his stuff right before again. Okay. Deacon, perfect. If decreased speed was up from Royal Guard. Ooh, see, there we go. Shoot, that didn't work that time. I know that when he was doing this, it failed a lot. Like, he would just run it overnight. With his other team. He would run it overnight and it would fail most of the time, but then eventually they'd all go through. But he didn't have the 2 allure set up. Why replace Herndig? I mean, someone with more turn meter? I could replace him with more turn meter because I obviously don't need him for damage. Like, well, I do need some damage, but Royal Guard and the allures are doing enough damage on their own. Yeah, I could try Warlord. Try giving allures only A1. That's true too. Yeah, oof, but that's not mattering here. Once we get, it depends when we get to the like, this is super all over the place as far as what's happening. You're on the same team, but Sinetia instead of Herndig, it's only like 50%. Let's just, well, what is my speed on my Sinetia? .206. She's a little, actually, she's not too far off. Let me see if I can make her a little faster. I don't have Ray. We're trying, I mean, it was a very successful, very easy manual run. Very good. But we want to see if I can make this on auto. Triple speed roll on this. This deserves a roll up. Jesus. Make her a little faster. My Herndig does have good damage now. That's why he's there. He's there for damage. That's literally his job. Yeah, I could try it with that first. In case they're going in there with the A3 in the beginning, then messing everything up. Actually, yeah, why don't I just do that first? Let's go, hold on. Let's go back to my team. Let's put Herndig back. Let's try it with the AI first. Wait, oops, not there. Wrong button. Let's set our AI. Ugh, this is the trouble. We need our spots. I don't have spots to mess up any. What is this? New Team 7. What is that? I don't even know what this is. I guess we'd mess up this one. I don't have Ray. Oh, you're suggesting Ray if someone doesn't have him? Well, I don't have Ray. So yeah. So we got Deacon. Double Allure. Royal Guard. And Herndig. People should have Herndig. I mean, he was a fusion. No, I'm just going to use my team. The whole point is let me see if this team works on auto. It worked very well on manual. The whole point is I want to see if it works on auto too. We're not changing anything right now. Oops. What am I doing? Actually, should I open? I don't know if I should. Oh, you know what that probably was, Sly? That could have been what I tried to use on Spider 25 forever ago. Wait, no. Close. Don't use. Don't use. We'll see if this can work just with this change alone. Obviously, we know it works. Hold on, let me think. We know it works in general on manual very well. Even if it's not 100%, I don't care if it's 100%. Because it's one of those things you can set when you go to bed and just let it roll. And then eventually. Thank you, Sultan. My Trund is fast. If you're talking about Trunda still there, Jean-Jacques. I'm not using Trunda. Not right now. We don't need to. I just did this. We gotta see if it works. My Trunda's fast. Don't use your thing. No, Deacon, no. He needs to go again. Shit. Deacon's not ready. Fail. Deacon's not ready. That's a fail. But at least he Terminator dropped himself. Yup. I wonder if we need to set Allure to use her other skills just to start out with to help kill the waves. I'll try it again, in case that was just bad luck with Deacon. But that timing, with the AIs turned off for Allure, the timing was terrible for Deacon. But it was perfect before. It was perfect before, but Allure wasn't using her right skills. I think Allure does need to use her other abilities, though, for the waves. Come on, please be better timing this time. Yes, that was good timing this time. That was much better. You just clean up Herndig. Look at him. Look at Herndig go. You see, Herndig just cleaned everyone up. He cleaned everyone up. What, Dr. Matt? No, I wasn't talking to Sly. I was talking about what Jean-Jacques was talking about with Trunda as other options. But what did I just miss? We should be fine now as long as she shouldn't go again. That's the point, right? Dark Fae should not go. That's the whole point. This might be it. This might be a good full auto. You skipped Herndig? Oh, sorry, Dr. Matt. Yeah, I had neglected Herndig for a long time. And then a couple streamers really seemed to like him, including Odd One. And I really ignored him for, like... And then I finally got him going in my Faction War 21 team just for the sake of making my run faster. And it made it so much better. For doing the boss, it just made it... It made all my runs fast. Actually, I might have just used it for 20 even, just farming. I don't think he's booked. Doesn't need to be, apparently. Apparently he doesn't need to be. Actually, 100% no. There's no way I put books in Herndig. I didn't use him. No books. I only used him for Faction Wars, so I didn't book him. I think we got it. This is probably good, like it did on the last run. It's going to fail sometimes, but if it succeeds, sometimes. That's what you want, right? Oh, man. Dark Fae 120, sit down, bitch. Yeah, no. The only thing we just did was make Allure only use A1s. No books on Herndig. No, Allure doesn't need books, obviously, either. Yeah, I saw Stream Raiders. I'm just waiting for this to finish. Woohoo! I'm still going to give the shout to Odd One because he's the one who helped me put this team together. So make sure you guys are giving him a follow if you haven't already. It was his suggestions. I wouldn't have used Herndig if it wasn't for him. I would have never thought Herndig. Because I didn't really value him, I don't think. Full auto Dark Fae, 120. Boom. Boom. And it's fast. For a 120 boss? 4 minutes? I'll take it. On the hardest rotation of Doom Tower? Woohoo! Let's screenshot that because I know that one's the full auto one. Fastest time so far. Let's show... I'm going to show Odd One. I know he's streaming right now. Boom. Alright, let me do Stream Raiders and then we're going to go look at builds. Alright, let's go on to our champions. And I'm going to quickly show you guys the builds and the Masteries in case you want to build a similar team. So we did set the AI to only have the A1 used for Allure. Everything else was full auto. Deacon I have in a stun set, but that did help the waves a couple times. But I don't think it actually really mattered in this one. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Not even maxed out gear. We actually made him a little squishier on purpose. I took off his HP gloves and put on crit damage gloves. Not that they really matter. I'm not really caring about crit damage or crit rate. But I just wanted to make him squishier so it's easier to kill himself. He was always staying alive in my earlier Dark Fae runs. I think it was the most frustrating part of my Dark Fae runs was Deacon staying alive. He was too tanky. 350 accuracy, aim on everyone in. He was the fastest. He's got to be going first. I do have my Deacon fully booked. He's worth it. Because I'm using Fearsome Presence, because I'm using a stun set, I have him in Fearsome Presence. Now, if you're building for Dark Fae, I would probably just go War Master if you're just focusing something like that. Of course, there's if you're doing Arena, you might have different masteries, but this was based on using Deacon in a stun set. Which would be helpful for other content, especially Faction Wars and those pesky secret rooms. And then we got my allures. So my main allure that I use for Fire Knight, I actually have to swap out my boot because she's too fast normally because I have her like 300 speed. So now she is down to 244. She's slower than Deacon. That's all that matters. Decent attack, 100% crit rate because Allure needs that. And again, same good accuracy. And my Masteries on Allure are the same for both of my Allures. They're the same here. Down to Giant Slayer Mastery, of course, because she has her multi-hitter on her A1. And we have, again, second Allure, same Masteries. Not maxed out gear. Crazy attack on her, why not? She could use some more crit damage to go along with that attack, but it's fine for now. Optimizer, put it there. Trusting the Optimizer. It knows better than I do how to maximize damage. It knows for each character and what each ability, so we trust in the Optimizer for that. 227 speed. Fine for this. Could be a little faster. I might want to make her a tiny bit faster. But I think we didn't have any problems. It worked. And then we got Royal Guard. I just rebuilt my Royal Guard as well. He's 206 speed, a little bit slow. Probably could make him a little faster for some other content, but it's fine. We have 306% crit damage. That's the big thing there for that takedown ability. And again, 350 accuracy aimed as well. His Masteries are down to Flawless Execution. It's better than Helm Smasher when you're dealing with PvE content because it's more reliable. Helm Smasher's RNG, it's good for Arena, it's good for... I mean, it's okay for PvE, but I tend to like to go Flawless Execution as well on most things. And then, like, I have multiple Cold Hearts. I usually have, like, one in Flawless Execution and one in Helm Smasher. I like to mix that up with the Cold Hearts if I'm doing that, but... we have him there for the solid ability. I probably could, to be fair, switch to Helm Smasher because I do have really high crit damage. I try not to put Flawless or Helm Smasher on anyone unless they have at least 250% crit damage. Calamity, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. And then we have, last but not least, Herndig, who I definitely undervalued when I first started playing, or when I first got him. So I have him in War Master Mastery because I was using him for just faction wars, honestly. Let's see, and yeah, we have this so he speeds up. We were wanting him to speed up. My Herndig's a little slow. So we have him in Savage Gear now, 209 speed. I wanted him to go a little bit before the other. I mean, in the other builds that we were talking, he was supposed to go second, but it didn't actually work. So we're good here. We're good here with the two allures. He didn't have to be the one going second, so he was okay to be a little bit slower. Not the highest crit damage in the world, but he is in Savage Gear, so it actually worked. And his accuracy I didn't worry about for Dark Fae as much, although he did drop turn meter. So it worked here. It worked. I was happy for that. But yeah, Dark Fae done. Dark Fae 120 done, full auto, not 100%. Hey guys, so after I was done streaming, I did some improvements. We realized it would be better on full auto to have Herndig go after Deacon. So with that in mind, we wanted to speed them up. So let's go in here. I'll show you my changes made to the speeds. Let's see. So I actually adjusted a few speeds, like not just one. I adjusted quite a few. So we have Deacon at 255 now. And then that's followed by Herndig at 235. Now I say followed by Herndig because of his mastery. After he kills 3 people, he'll speed up, so that's plus 18. And then we have our fast allure at 244. Followed by our slower allure at 232, which I sped her up as well. I put some glyphs on her. She was not quite keeping up, and we actually were failing. And then followed by Royal Guard at only 206. So Royal Guard could use a little bit more speed, honestly, for this boss. But this worked better. We got our new fastest time, as you saw here. 3 minutes, 13 seconds, 126. So that is just a little bit of optimization I did for a more... successful run. So I wanted to be sure to show that here at the end of the video, just to show that